This is 99% of the space right now, guys. This is what everyone has been doing these last couple of months and even year, I'd say, is we're, sticking with these generic backgrounds. I talked about this in my older video on my YouTube, where everyone is just essentially copying each other when it comes to these backdrops, these props right here, even down to the text hook. So these very generic dropshipping text hooks, and also audios, right? Audios that are just being reused over and over and over again that are more categorized towards dropshippers. And I'll kind of break this down in a little bit. And so most of you that are doing this, 99% of people, I'd say, you're kind of cooking yourself without even knowing, right? So like I said, 99% of the organic dropshipping space is using the same backdrops and backgrounds, the same generic dropshipping text hooks, and the same viral TikTok and Instagram sounds. So like I mentioned, backdrops, text hooks, sounds, okay? And so due to this, the algorithm, right, the TikTok and Instagram algorithm is already gonna categorize these videos as products or drop shipping products on the For You page. So like I said, when you do the burner method, right, you're priming up your For You page to see products and drop shipping products. And so when you do content like this, that is when the algorithm is gonna be categorizing your videos in that particular category. So you'll be exposed to competition, right? And so what do I mean by text hooks? Okay, so these are some examples of generic dropshipping text hooks that I've seen, like I said, this year and a half of doing organic. So we got the prototype versus final product. We've all seen this, the POVs. Don't let whatever target audience see this. These are considered very generic dropshipping text hooks that, again, I'm not saying you shouldn't do, but if you're having the issue of, bro, I keep getting cooked by these burners commenting on my account, you should probably stay away from these then, right? Like I said, sometimes these tend to perform on certain platforms. What I've noticed, and a lot of you have probably noticed in this call, is that these kind of generic dropshipping text hooks work very well on Instagram. I don't know why. Instagram kind of fucks with these. But like I said, if you're having the issue of, these burners commenting your account, then I would probably try and stay away from these, right? Me personally, at my level, I don't do any sort of these text hooks because I like to kind of niche down my content and niche down my text hooks to my target audience, right? So I'm not necessarily saying prototype versus product or prototype versus final product anymore. Like that's just not something that I do and really just don't recommend. You guys kind of understand that?
Yeah, that makes sense. So
Oh.
it's like, do you think like niche style content is like the is way better than just doing it like the drop shipping? Like the niche style is way better than just
Yes.
a generic drop shipping. Okay, that makes
100%.
sense. I'm
100%.
kind of glad.
And
I think that's why I kind of haven't got that problem because I'm doing niche style content, I believe.
exactly.
So
And
I think
a lot of you in this call right now, in this program, like we are 100% going the niche route and not going the generic dropshipping route. And you're seeing the results, right? You're not necessarily seeing too many burners. Like you said, Jay, you haven't realistically even seen one yet because we're niching down the content and we're not sticking with this generic dropshipping shit that we've all seen before, which attracts the wrong audience.